Introduction: Why our legs matter more than we think. As a doctor who has spent years caring for older adults, I often begin my conversations with a simple question: how far can you walk without feeling tired or in pain? Surprisingly, this one question tells me more about a person's overall health than many blood tests. You see, our legs are not just tools for walking. They are the foundation of our independence, freedom, and dignity. Strong legs allow us to get out of bed on our own, climb a few steps without fear, enjoy a morning walk in the park, or even dance with our grandchildren. But what happens when the legs become weak or the joints ache with every step? Life begins to shrink. Activities we once enjoyed seem too difficult. We may avoid social gatherings, outdoor walks, or even simple chores. And slowly, independence fades. The truth is this: a person's legs often determine how gracefully they age. A healthy heart, sharp memory, and good eyesight are all important, but without strong legs and flexible joints, we lose the ability to live life fully. That is why today, I want to share with you a complete guide drawn from both medical science and years of real-life experience on how seniors can care for their joints, strengthen their legs, and maintain mobility well into their later years. My goal is not to overwhelm you with technical terms, but to speak in a friendly, clear way, as if we were sitting together over a cup of tea. So let us begin this journey to healthier legs and stronger joints. Chapter 1: Why joints and leg strength decline with age. Aging is natural. None of us can avoid it. But understanding what happens inside the body helps us make better choices. Muscle loss. Starting around the age of 40, our muscles gradually lose mass and strength. By the time we reach 70, we may have lost up to 30 to 40% of our muscle tissue if we do not stay active. This is one major reason why the legs feel weak. Joint wear and tear. The joints, especially in the knees and hips, act like hinges. They're cushioned by cartilage, a smooth tissue that allows bones to glide without friction. Over time, cartilage thins out, leading to stiffness, pain, and arthritis. Bone fragility. Bones are living tissues. With age, especially after menopause in women, bones lose density. This condition, called osteoporosis, makes bones more likely to break even after a small fall. Nerve and circulation changes. Aging also affects the nerves that send signals to the muscles and the blood vessels that bring oxygen and nutrients to the legs. Poor circulation can cause heaviness, cramps, or swelling. Lifestyle factors. Years of sitting too much, eating poorly, or not exercising can speed up the decline. On the other hand, an active, well-nourished body resists aging far better. In short, leg weakness and joint problems are not just old age. They are the result of very specific biological changes, many of which we can slow down or even reverse with the right habits.
Chapter 2: Recognizing the Signs of Trouble. How can you tell if your legs or joints are becoming weaker than normal? Here are some signs I ask my patients about. Do you struggle to stand up from a chair without using your hands? Do your knees hurt when climbing stairs? Do you find yourself walking shorter distances than you used to? Do you wobble or feel unstable while standing? Do your joints feel stiff in the morning, taking time to loosen up? Have you had falls or near falls recently? If you answered yes to several of these, it is time to pay attention. These are not just inconveniences, they are early warning signs that the legs and joints are losing their strength and flexibility. Ignoring them can lead to falls, fractures, or permanent disability. But here is the good news: the earlier you take action, the better your chances of recovery. The human body, even at 70 or 80 years old, has a remarkable ability to heal and strengthen when given the right care. Chapter 3: The Daily Habits That Keep Legs Strong. Now, let us talk about solutions. You do not need expensive gym memberships or complicated routines. What you need is consistency and safe, gentle activities. Walking, the king of exercises. Walking remains the single best exercise for seniors. It strengthens leg muscles, improves joint mobility, enhances circulation, and boosts mood. Aim for at least 20 to 30 minutes daily. If that feels too much, start with 5 to 10 minutes and increase gradually. Chair exercises. Sit to stand. Practice standing up from a chair without using your hands, then sitting back down. Repeat 10 times. Leg extensions. Sit in a chair and slowly extend one leg out straight. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower. Do 10 reps each side. Balance training. Try standing on one foot while holding onto a sturdy chair for support. This improves stability and reduces fall risk. Stretching and flexibility. Gentle stretches for the calves, hamstrings, and quadriceps prevent stiffness. Yoga or Tai Chi can be wonderful too, as they combine balance, flexibility, and breathing. Rest and recovery. Do not underestimate rest. Muscles strengthen during recovery, not just exercise. Ensure you sleep well and avoid overexertion. Consistency is the secret. A little every day is far better than a lot once in a while. Chapter 4. Nutrition and vitamins for strong joints and muscles. Now let's move into the kitchen. You cannot out-exercise a poor diet. Nutrition is the fuel that powers the body's repair and strength. Protein, the building block of muscles. Seniors often don't eat enough protein, yet without it, muscles can't rebuild. Good sources include fish, chicken, eggs, beans, tofu, and yogurt. Aim for at least 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Calcium and vitamin D, the bone protectors. Calcium strengthens bones, found in dairy products, green leafy vegetables, and fortified foods. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium and supports muscle function. Sunlight is the best natural source. Spending 15 to 20 minutes in morning sun is often enough. Supplements may be necessary if levels are low. Magnesium and potassium. These minerals prevent cramps and support muscle contraction. Bananas, nuts, seeds, and spinach are excellent choices. Vitamin K2. A lesser-known but important vitamin that helps calcium go into bones instead of arteries. Found in fermented foods like natto, cheese, and some animal products. Omega-3 fatty acids. Found in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Omega-3s reduce joint inflammation and protect the heart. Collagen and glucosamine. These supplements can support joint health, though results vary. Some patients report less stiffness and better mobility. They are safe to try if recommended by your doctor. The power of vegetables and fruits. Antioxidants from colorful fruits and vegetables fight inflammation and slow down joint aging. Berries, oranges, broccoli, and bell peppers are wonderful additions. Tip: think of your plate as medicine. Half should be vegetables and fruits, a quarter lean protein, and a quarter whole grains.
Chapter 5. What to avoid. Sometimes what we avoid matters as much as what we add. Prolonged sitting. Sitting weakens muscles and stiffens joints. Stand up and move every 30 to 40 minutes. Overusing painkillers. Pain medicines can help temporarily, but relying on them without addressing the cause may damage kidneys or stomach. Unhealthy foods. Too much salt, sugar, and processed foods accelerate inflammation and bone loss. Excessive alcohol and smoking. Both harm bone density and circulation. Poor footwear. Shoes without proper support can worsen knee and hip pain. Choose comfortable, well-fitting shoes with cushioning. Chapter 6. Beyond the physical, the emotional side of movement. Strong legs are not just about bones and muscles, they also protect the mind. Studies show that seniors who walk regularly have sharper memory, less depression, and greater confidence. Why? Because movement releases endorphins, natural chemicals that make us feel happy. Moreover, the fear of falling can be paralyzing. I have seen patients avoid activity because they are afraid of getting hurt. Ironically, this makes them weaker and more likely to fall. The answer is not avoidance, but safe, guided movement. Engage with friends. Join a walking group. Do gentle yoga classes. Movement should be joyful, not a chore. Chapter 7. A daily routine for stronger legs. Here is a simple daily plan you can follow. Morning, 10 minutes of stretching, 15 minutes of walking. Afternoon, light strength training with a chair. Sit to stand, leg raises. Evening, gentle yoga or Tai Chi for flexibility and balance. Meals, protein-rich breakfast, calcium sources during lunch, omega-3 rich dinner. Hydration, drink enough water. Dehydration can cause cramps and fatigue. Conclusion, walking towards a healthier tomorrow. Let me end with a story. One of my patients, Mrs. Tron, came to me at age 72. She was afraid to walk outside because her knees hurt and she often felt dizzy. Slowly, we worked together. She began with just 2 minutes of walking in her living room, added a few leg exercises by her chair, and adjusted her diet. After 6 months, she proudly told me, "Doctor, I can walk to the market again." Her story reminds us, it is never too late to rebuild strength. The body is more resilient than we think. With patience, consistency, and the right nutrition, you can maintain strong legs, flexible joints, and the independence you deserve. So my advice to you is simple. Move every day, even if just a little. Nourish your body with the right foods and vitamins. Respect your legs. They carry you through life. Aging is inevitable, but weakness is not. Care for your legs, and they will carry you with strength and grace into the years ahead.